I love working at DNC because most of all, I really love my unit. I have a fantastic supervisor and fantastic coworkers, and my job is really interesting. It's very specialized, my particular job, even though DNC is very large. I do vendor responsibility reviews for prime construction contractors. We bid every Wednesday projects that need to be done in the state of New York, and I do research on the vendors that are our lowest bidders to make sure that they're responsible and that our New York State tax dollars are put to good use. It was a little bit overwhelming at first because any new job is, like, there's just so many laws that apply to what I do, but I have a really good supervisor, and she was so encouraging. Like, she gave me all the material, just like I had the laws and everything, like the executive orders that apply to what I do. Then she's like, here is material in our actual intranet system, so I could learn it that way. She sat with me every day. She answered all of my questions. My director at the time, she also put in perspective what I do versus where it fits in the entire whole. I would say at DNC, the work culture, the most important thing is that it's supportive. On our internal website, SharePoint, we literally have a thing called Bright Ideas and Suggestions campaign. So you can just go in there anytime that you want and submit feedback or information or questions, and the management goes right direct to our upper management and they'll respond to you. They're willing to hear ideas. My supervisor is willing to hear ideas. Our director is willing to hear anything that you have that you can provide. They're willing to hear you out at least. Maybe they can't implement it because of various reasons, but they'll try really hard. I would say this is the best work-life balance I've ever had for a job. I can take off time when I need. I get plenty of time off, and they let you go when you have to go. I have great benefits. Definitely the best benefits I've ever had for a job. So it's really nice to have good health insurance and taking time off. And my bosses are really supportive about doing things outside of the office. It's really nice.